welcome back to the Citizen channel. Hope you're all staying safe and well, and a special, yes, we've got now got the Found World of Manchester City, a little special. I'll set myself a little task, I'll set myself a little quest. We'll talk about that in a minute. Of course, this is inspired, of course, by the book by Derek Hammond and Gary Silky. Got the Lost World of Manchester City. Obviously, I go out on a certain website. My thanks to these guys. Go out and please check out my sister ones as well, which I'm going through that book. I'm nearly at the end of it as I'm recording this, so we're getting there. So we go through the book and have a look at what they've got. But this is my version of it, my little, what do you call it? A sister thing, well, I don't know, sister channel thing. I don't know what they call it, but my little take on it anyway. So please join me for that. And if you are new to the channel, I do all these lots of vlogs, city past, present, and forever. Of course, lots of mixed up different things. Try and be eclectic in the mix. So hope you enjoy it anyway. And please spread the word if you can. Push that notification button, push that subscribe button, and if you can push the like button. Try and get about 15 to 20 likes. Not a massive target, but obviously these vlogs are not the most watched, so if you can help us out towards that target, I'll be very grateful. Yes, a little task. I've done this before. We've done it with books. Of course, I've got to be careful. I haven't got a mass amount of money to spend on these things, so I have to look at. I'd love to do a thing on shirts. You know, try and buy old shirts, but obviously they're quite expensive to buy on one certain website where you bid for things. So what I did. I'm not a big badge wearer. I don't wear a lot of badges. We used to buy badges when the guy used to come round in Mary D's with the board with all the badges on it. You've probably done it yourself. And me and my lad were there. We'd buy a badge or two over the years, not so much shirt recently. So I thought what I'd do, I'd just set a 24-hour period on a very well-known internet site, and I ended up bidding for 6 items. So I ended up bidding for 6 badges, and what I tried to do is find something a little bit quirky, a little bit different. I didn't want any boring badges or something, so a bit out there, a bit odd. So I managed to win 5 of the 6 anyway. So I've got five packages here that I'm going to open. I've got my pair of scissors. So let's see what we come up with. Let's see what quirkiness I come up with, and then I'll tell you which is my favourite or favourites when we get to the back of it. So obviously, as I said, I did bid on 5. I think the one I didn't get was just perhaps the oldest badge. Actually, I was a bit disappointed. I wasn't going to go silly money for it. All these are between £1 and £3. I think the most I paid for any of these badges. So let's see what we ended up. As I said, the task was in a 24-hour period to find badges that were a little bit quirky. So there's a nice little pocket inside there. There we go. Well, this, interesting one. This goes back to 2018-19. I like this one. I'll probably put an image on the screen as well, but I'll show you what it is. And yeah, it's unique in the fact it's something we haven't done before. It's something, if you had a certain community shield to it, I wouldn't have minded a quadruple actually, but it's the treble. It's the treble thing, a treble badge. Yeah, which way are we? There you are. There we go. So I'll put a little image on the screen anyway. So a treble badge there would have been nice with the community shield on it, wouldn't it, for the quadruple, because it's never been done before. Well, the treble's never been done before, and as I'm recording this, it's still not been done again. So yeah, I thought that was cool. I like that. It's nice badge to have, the treble. With the Premier League, the FA Cup, and the League Cup, of course, on there. So that's good. I like that one. That's the first one. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. A bit quirkier. I'll say, hopefully we might do another treble one day. Hopefully, as I'm recording this, we've still got chances of doing another one. I can't even get in this one. Let's have a quick look. Opened it up, but there we go. It's down at the bottom. Trouble when it's only small, so I'll keep that treble there so we can have a look at it. At least only small, but at least people usually go to the. They don't just stick it in an envelope and send it. At least they make an effort to keep it nice and clean and fresh and unbattered. Right, well, this one, what we got here? Feed the Greek. Not feed the goat, feed the Greek, and he will score. I wonder who that one's about. Before I show you, do you know? Yeah, well, obviously it's Mr. Samaras, isn't it? Yeah, so number 20 must be squad number. I keep getting where the camera is. So there, it's over there, isn't it? So I'll say I'll put an image up. But Feed the Greek. I don't remember singing that. Did we sing it? We might have done. I can't remember. My old memory can't remember. Feed the Greek and he will score. We always bastardise songs, don't we, and give them to other players. But there you go. So Feed the Greek. Mr. Samaras, number 20. Was that his squad number all the time he was with us? I'm not too sure. I'd have to check. But see. These throw questions that I can't answer. That one's all right. I told you, just to get something a little bit different. It's not. No one really thinks of buying a Samaras badge, do they? Probably did at the time when he was scoring a few goals, mind you. Right, on to the next one. Another one that's well wrapped up. Yeah, and I don't. That's got the old-fashioned thing where you clip it. I don't like these like that where it's that you press it in. You have to get it out. I like when it's a proper blade thing, if you know what I mean. I do like the more old-fashioned badges than the new ones. So let's have a look at what this is. It's another shirt. Anyway, it's another shirt of somebody. So it's not going to be someone boring that we all know. It's going to be someone a bit, well, yeah. Let's have a look. I won't say this guy was boring. Flipping heck, I can't even get in the flipping thing. Let's have a look. Well, he's probably well known. He's probably well known. I can see who it is through the wrapper. He's probably well known for a certain assist he did. This guy is still well known. We still sing his song now in the South Stand occasionally, even at away games occasionally as well. And it's proving harder to get out than for him to score goals. Because certainly score penalties, he could do that, couldn't he? So here we go. Flipping heck. Yeah, thank you for of course. I'm talking Balotelli, aren't I? There we go. Mario Balotelli. So I thought that was all right. It's quite a nice. Looks brand new, that one, actually. Sometimes they don't look as new, but that one looks pretty new. 45, Mario Balotelli. So, yeah, you got Samaras 20, Balotelli 45, and the treble. It's all about numbers, isn't it? So we've got a couple of more to look at. As I said, I did bid on 6, but I wasn't. The other one I was up to over £4, getting a bit too rich for my poor pocket, that was for sure. Yeah, this is a good one. I was a bit confused by this because it actually looks a bit like the European old big ears, jug ears, the European trophy. And let's face it, we do have badges with that on because you get half and half scarves. There's quite a few half and half badges of when we played a Champions League game, so it'll have the Champions League trophy, of course, and City, whoever we were playing in it. But and this one looks a little bit like that, and it's another one that's well protected. All credit to the guy who's selling it, or the guys who are selling these. Yeah, I just liked it. I just like the look of it. It goes back to 2011-12, and it is old big ears, and it's not that we won it. It's just the fact that obviously it was the first time, obviously under the new format, that we played in it. So obviously 2011-12, so that would have been Napoli, wasn't it? Napoli game. Of course, we played in the old European Cup, and I watched those games back in the 60s. But yeah, this was. I thought that was okay. Old big ears. Let's hope we can have one of them where we actually win the flipping thing at one stage. But yeah, so I like that. 2000. It's just got the date 2011-12 under it, and the City's badge. So it wasn't specific to a game. It was just the fact that we're celebrating being in it for the first time under the new format, of course. Although we didn't stay in it too long under the old format. Just a couple of games. We'll brush over that. And on to the last one. Let's have a look what's in this one. I'll think of an idea. I bought one that was sort of borderline. Was it really City, or was it meant for something else? But it worked as a City badge anyway because of the colours, sky blue and white. So there you go. This is the one. Yes, it is. Absolutely. As I say, the one I didn't win, I can remember what that was. So that only left one I could think of that I'd bid for. And yeah, here we go. I mean, it's one of my favourite shows of all time. It's one of those stupid badges with your little thing you put on the back of, to get it into your thing. Or you've obviously got the pin, little metal pin thing. But yeah, let me just have a quick look at it closer before I show you. I mean, it's debatable. It could be Coventry City. Would it be Napoli? I don't know. But it's, of course, The Simpsons. There you go. So that's probably the most quirky that might say they're all in sky blue tops and white bottoms. So Marge has even got a sky blue head, which she has in the programme, doesn't she? I can't remember now. It's a long time since I watched The Simpsons. I think it's yellow, isn't it, in the hair? I don't know. Anyway, there you go. It was sold anyway. It was sold on eBay as a Manchester City Simpsons badge. There's no connection. There's nothing on it to say it's Manchester City, of course. Just the fact they're wearing blue tops and white skirts or white pants or shorts. So it's probably a con. It's probably not. But hey, you have to go with the flow. And I said that the challenge was to think of something quirky to buy. So there you go. 5 badges. My favourite. Well, I quite like The Simpsons. Well, I must admit, I do like The Simpsons. Other than that, yeah, I think it's a moment in time, a bit of history, of course. The old treble, as I said, which I hope could have been a quadruple at the time. We could have got away with that, but it might have been too big a badge. But there you go, guys. Mission accomplished. I might do another one in the future, but I try and sort of challenge myself just to mix it up a little bit rather than just buy memorabilia for the sake of it. So all bought within a 24-hour period, all bought up to a price of £3, no more than £3 spent. Bid for 6, got 5. Not a bad return, is it? Anyway, if you got any of these, let me know. I said probably the most obscure. I mean, he's got my Simpsons, surely, but I mean, the most obscure is probably Samaras, the Samaras badge. You got a Samaras badge? Let me know. It'd be great to hear from you anyway. Hope you enjoyed that. It's a little bit different to the now got the town world of Manchester City. And again, my thanks to Hammond and Silky for the inspiration, if you like, for this little thing that I do. And I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching, guys. Please, until we meet again, that's one thing, don't we? Please stay safe, Blues. Come on, City. Bye for now.